Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL. What are we working with? L trap roll, okay. Just gonna drop and spin. I'd like to... I mean, like, there's some good stuff in this roll, but there's just nothing really playable at the start, so I'll get rid of it. Okay, this is interesting and challenging. I'm down. $160 marks. What a weird roll. Well, I'll start like this anyway. I'm right with Warriors. Team is pretty good too, and I can just die to any send and it's kind of okay. This roll is like semi-unplayable, but could potentially make it work. In a slow game like this, I want to make sure I don't fall completely out of the game because the potential for landmines on 7 gets a lot higher in a slower game where I'm actually like helping my team save heals rather than just like taking a bunch of feed with a roll that doesn't do anything with feed. So I'd love to see some King Lakes because Maverick on 2 makes my game a lot more playable than anything other than Maverick on 2, basically. Okay, it's King Lakes for sure. Well, it's not for sure, it's 1 mouth. With no despawn, an Infernal like this is actually killing everything now. Yeah, it's killing everything. I guess I can just push then. Actually, can I push? I kind of can't. I don't think I'm holding with just a spider upgrade. So what do I do? Is it second prisoner? I really dislike the sound of second prisoner, but I think I need second prisoner. I guess it's second prisoner, single landmine, and militia for 3 to get Maverick. It's pretty bad, but don't really know how else I would play it, so we're gonna do it that way. I don't know, it feels awkward, like I want to be more than 3-0. Maybe I should have kept those corrupted ends. Maybe that would have been an angle. I should have thought more about keeping those corrupted ends. They make me like 5, like probably almost always, but it doesn't have to be a massive issue. Anyway, I need 1 gold from Maverick. But we'll wait for a little bit, obviously with 2 lanes leaking here, maybe he wants to call send. I'll just ask if he wants attack. Okay, just go send then. Okay, we're actually sending. Right. I'll go Spirit Horse then. And that was a Pandaren, so that was the 10 damage AoE in mid. Yeah, I figured with the time here, fairly likely they send 3. So it's just like, hey, if we don't want to send, why don't I just do some attack instead? I really hate the rat in front, because Monk has 180 range. But he would have built that last level, I guess, so it's too late to change it. But the rats are going to run in front of the egg sacs, and then the monks will just sit here, so the rats kind of won't do anything. Put the rats behind, they'll run in front before the Blood Orchid reaches units anyway. Okay, they actually don't send here. Okay. Well, I'm good on 4, and I'm probably not trying to do anything on 5. Maverick is good on 4, so... And, like, team is insane on 4, we have double monk on purple. He's building up as well. Yeah. I mean, I could just be super egregious and, like, cancel this push, upgrade the spider or something. Just say, like, fuck it, I'm keeping my lane in this game, but that doesn't really seem necessary. Like, I'm just gonna take the push, except that if they send 4, I leak, and it's fine. I'll build another small spider if I reach the money. Nice. And that's potentially pretty helpful. Put it here? Sure. Like, this is massive overbuild for having a Maverick here anyway. So, I should be doing okay versus send. Well, that's the idea at least. Yeah, he builds a priest. So everyone's overbuilding, I'm overbuilding the least. Should be able to give my team a bit of money. On 4, and then hopefully get a bit of push into build up on 5. Yep, here's a send. 2 Dark Troll Hermit. Much prefer that for me to 3 Dark Troll. 3 Dark Trolls would kind of suck. Like, it just doesn't matter on the monk lane, I mean, just look at this shit. Yeah. Maverick good on 4. Nice. You're like less than them and wouldn't send. Kind of silly. This game has ended up being super overbuildy, so my landmines are just not going to be relevant this game. Yeah, they're actually king leaking here. Whatever, 2 attack is also kind of fun, I guess. Alright, we get a regen check. Verb is good because it denies Magnetor one shot. We saw the Polar on yeah, we saw the Polar on 3. as I said, I don't think Landmine is going to be relevant this game because we just overbuilt so much, or my team overbuilt so much that it's really not going to be necessary for me to yeah, it's definitely a max rat angle here. It is not Overseer, but it's whatever. Yeah, team overbuilt so much that me clearing 7 with landmines is not really gonna actually be that helpful. So I don't mind selling the landmine, yeah. Should reach a duck troll. Ah, fuck. That was like on the dot. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. It's pretty bad to miss that. Alright, we'll just HP here. We don't have enough time per regen to actually do anything. Should still wait till the creeps reach. Alright, we get to see the spell. It is Immolation. It's -1. Alright, the heal's saved, so we can just get some regen in. Yeah, I mean, ping my fucking Dark Troll, I didn't ping your fucking lane, bro. I think one is worse than the other. Yeah, it was like right on the tick. We'll fuck someone on 6, hopefully. It'll probably go straight to the Hades and just give him 7 gold, but or 14 gold, however much it's worth. Yeah, should have made it. I think it's 3 heals anyway, though, isn't it? It's like classic results based. From the classic results based man, but that's okay. Did they lose it? They might just save it. Under 100 now. They save it. Nice. Well done to them. Good effort. It's a hard save. Right.
More gold is required. More lumber is required. My bidding.
Am I really building a harpy? I mean, I guess I'm not, right? I guess it's back on the landmine train.
Job done.
Fuck it. I mean, it makes sense now that they have immolation, right? And we're full pushing, which is a bit surprising. I mean, him full pushing makes my landmines better, I guess. I think it makes the game worse, but it makes my landmines better. So I guess we will stay 7-3 and just full build landmines, and go 7-4, second Maverick for 8, and then push the rest. Yeah, we get an upgraded landmine for 5 because it's or for 6, sorry, because I feel like the upgraded ones are better for 6 with the increased like range. Hopefully I'm holding here, it's no guarantee, but hopefully. And it's also fine to leak a bit, right? But this looks fine at the moment, I guess. The image is tanking reasonably well. Yeah, it's fine. Do I need a farm? I shouldn't need a farm, so I should be good to go to Mogul. Okay, well, I did Dark Troll someone, so that's good. Jamie has a Magnetor here, really. With no resummon, the Dark Troll would take a lot of damage on the Hades. Dark Troll's more than 6 gold, isn't it? Anyway, whatever. Okay.
Upgrade complete. Job's done.
I am prepared.
Upgrade complete.
Has begun.
Job's done. Job's done.
So yeah, full build landmines. Hopefully that'll give me enough for
I bid you
7-4.
enlighten me. Out with it.
It should give me enough for 7-4. And I'll just be the full push line, because playing this on 50 is like not really that interested in trying to be a hero. My spot's not too bad, but still. Okay, let's go landmines. Yeah, pretty good. Honestly, pretty solid. Like, I get my 7-4 and I clean like 2/3 of the wave. I mean, that's pretty good with 7-3, right? But that's obviously just like landmines doing landmine things. This is pretty good, all things considered. I like fuck all with 7-3, he goes mid. Teal did pretty well with 7-2 as well. Nurgle is mid, that's good. Because the Nurgle is good versus immolation, it's not particularly important on any of their lanes. Okay, so I guess we lose 1 heal here. I mean, that's more than fine, right? So this is -3 now, yeah. Okay, no reason for me to upgrade anymore, I don't think. Let my teammates do the upgrades. So the ones who are going to do things on 10, I'm not going to do anything on 10. Do I just take 7-5? I think so. Z33, the good old days. Alright, 60, 70, 80, 108, that's 2 gold. 35 gold. I mean, they have Lakers, right? I can actually just get a second Maverick and it's fine. Like, all the time's gonna come from their lane, so I can keep mine in the game a little bit. And it's, yeah, it should be pretty legal to do that. Nice incomes. We don't necessarily need push if we want 12. We can either have push or just not need to upgrade the king on 10. We don't need to upgrade the king on 10, it's just like the same as having push, right? It's just more lumber. Because they give us time. 2-0 bounty lanes, like, you know, it's fucking Malf and Pandaren and shit, they're not recovering 8-9. Ideally we wouldn't, but I feel like we probably do. Yeah, I mean, it's true, we can try and kill them on 10. Yeah, no more LOD there, he's got Steamroller. Yeah, they can. That's possible for sure. It's also probably fine for us to just trade and get fat, because they have at least 2 lanes that just won't be able to deal with the first send in the mid-game, like the first mid-game send. They might get fat afterwards, but they've already got 2 lanes leaking to a mid-game send. So even if they survive, if we take their last heal, it's kinda hard for them to live. 0 heals, 2 lanes leaking is already kinda scary. If I push here, I leak tons. You know what? I'm gonna change my plan again. Since we're just going full 10 and trying to kill them. I already have 7-5. We'll lose lumber by going 7-6. Me leaking here doesn't matter, because we know that their 0 bounty leak lanes are like medium armor Mal, medium armor Pandaren. It's not like Disciple or something that can just go mid on 9. So yeah, should be pretty allowed to just build here. And just send all the fubs, that's fine.
That's a given. Out with it.
Yeah, if we were playing for mid-game, I'd push at the start of the level here. Push during, so I'd end up 7-7. Well, that would be the idea at least, but since we're playing to kill them 10, I actually have more lumber on 10, or for the 10 send, by just not pushing and staying 7-5. Yeah, I'm doing good here because I added some value and landmines kinda being surprisingly good on 9. Yeah, I was pretty happy with those landmines, honestly. They did good. Yeah, it's just green and pink are like completely dead, right? Steamrollers and an engineer. Okay. Yeah, it really will be 9 healthy bosses, eh? It might be like 2300 value, but it will be like 9 healthy bosses. And the thing is, like, even I'm doing some damage. Ditch these small landmines here.
Job's done. Job's done. Make your choice.
I'll just build some spiders.
Job's done. Job's done. More lumber is required. Job's done.
Do some damage, why not? The send will be pretty big, but if I can take like half the health off even one boss, it does matter. Okay, and the send actually wasn't that big in the end. I really thought they would send more. Maybe they just lost enough value, like, or lost too much value too early and then couldn't really get enough push going and lost lumber because of that. It's possible. Like, yeah, my focus looks like shit, but this is fine for 7-5. Gotta do a lot of damage. His focus is a disaster. But, like, it kinda doesn't matter. If we just do good damage, it's already okay. He's still killing. Someone is. Like, it has to be yellow. It's actually barely mid. Okay, they're super dead. Wait, did someone snipe a boss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who the fuck sniped a boss? How do they snipe a boss with like 20 value on their lane? It must be Wolverine, right? Yeah, it's -4. Okay, we're fine. They didn't need all the ups. But yeah, they die. This is a weird game. But yeah, 4, like, all of us build up for 4. Then purple and mage just had good units, so we got to push a bit for 4 as well, and it ended up being not too bad for us at all. Yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. As always, thank you to my patrons. You guys are legends, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.